Hello there, gamers and other friends online. This here is Jedi Singer 37 on Twitch and on YouTube Jedi Gamer 9935 with another stream here from Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hi there. Sorry. Thank you for saluting. So, last time we went to the Citadel and we stopped Cerberus from when they attacked there. We saved the council. Well, except for Adina, but he was apparently an inside person with the Cerberus. So yeah, and Caden stopped him. Caden got rid of him, and then we did the mission at the monastery, rescued Samara and her daughter, kept Samara from ending her life, because she was about to do that, but because, well, she wanted to let her daughter leave, but, well, due to the Justicar oath, well, they can't let an Ardok Yashi go off free, but, yeah. They're staying at the monastery, which she did secure. Her other daughter made a sacrifice. Okay, buddy, while you're walking around. So, yeah, we're gonna do some missions here, bring Caden, and, yeah. So if you want to see more content like this here, definitely, please feel free to follow me here on the Twitch, or subscribe to the YouTube Jedi Gamer 9935. But, well, let's get some content here, Let's do some of the missions. And we have a number of missions here. Well, okay, I'll visit Anderson's apartment later. Find ex-Cerberus scientists. Okay, you know what? Wait. You know what? We're gonna recover the Prothean artifact. Because he got Caden out of this now. Ooh, wait. Oh, Eden Prime, yeah, where it all began. Yeah, we are going here. By the Rogue Spectre Saren. Yeah, we are coming here. Back to where it all began. Oh, wait, we have to bring Liara? Okay, who will... You know what, we'll bring Caden. Okay, can I use this? Oh. You know what? I do not need a submachine gun, no. I mean, it is useful, yeah. And I do like the Tempest there, but, no, I'm switching out for now. Because now, without that, I can use the sniper AR there, heavy pistol, and shotgun. So yeah, no, I'm good for now. I am definitely set. Okay, you can have that. And you have the phalanx. Caden, you have that. And the predator, alright. You know, I kind of want you to have the, wait, what does more damage? Right now, that is. So, yeah, Caden, you keep that. Okay, well, later on we'll get more on the Reaver. Ability, Liara, you're set. Wow, my Paragon is real high there.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
We lost a lot of good people when Saren and the Geth hit this place.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
A lot of memories here. Jenkins and that damn Geth recon drone.
And Nihilus.
Guess we've got a lot of people to remember down here. Even if we're not fighting Geth this time.
Let's go make them proud.
Aye, Commander.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Any idea whether it's part of the Crucible?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Yeah, I did want to save this mission for after we finish at the Citadel. That way it would be poetic, you know? We bring Caden back here. I did the same with Ashley in the in the playthrough where I kept her alive.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
Colonists came back after Saren and the Geth attacked. They'll come back again.
They grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still remember.
Oh wait, can we go in here and loot? I mean, well, salvage stuff. Yes, give me more money. Thank you. Now, is there anything here for anyone on the Citadel?
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Oh yes, that will help, and that is a war asset. Which I like, you know, we're getting war assets.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
You ever uncover a dinosaur, Liara?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different.
I see it.
And... you were joking.
Nah.
Oh, I guess you gotta go that way for the dig site, right? Yeah. I do want to check around here. Oh wow, well you look at this, there's vehicles with wheels. Look at this. I mean, it's like, what, probably the 2500, something like that? Like, you expect that, like, there's more futuristic technology, but even humans, when colonizing, they still got vehicles with wheels. Well, yeah, I guess even Halo had the Warthog, you know, so... And the Mako had the wheels on it, but, like, it just seems so 21st century style here, you know? Like just trucks, yeah, regular trucks, wheels, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess other technologies around other races, they were like, wheels, so primitive. Y'all primitive humans. Well, hey, this is probably why we gave the Turians a tough time, hey?
There's the elevator down to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Yeah, but can I go over there? Like, look. Can't I get over there? Like, come on, man.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean like those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Yes, but this Prothean is still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us.
Oh, wow.
Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted? Like when the Solarians brought the Krogan out of the Stone Age.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus
Or
damaged the life
military
pod when they excavated it.
tactician.
The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet. There they are!
Or for all we know, or for all we know, maybe this, or for all we know, maybe this Prothean could have just been a janitor.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
I do like the sniper. Okay, I'm gonna save it up again. That way if I miss, well, hopefully I won't miss any collectibles or anything here. Hey, buddy, I got a shotgun. And apparently I don't know how to use the shotgun that well.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Wait, is this a lab here? Well, I'm gonna save it up just in case. Oh.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Keep to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh, wow.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it is, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Oh, nice, and a level up. That's probably over there, isn't it? Oh yeah, I level it up, so can I... No, I cannot get pull yet. Could get the barrier. Okay, I'll wait till I level up again and then I'll get that. Then I'll work on those other ammo types.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
I'd rather be fighting through a Cerberus base. This was somebody's home.
Aw, I know, that's sad. You know, yeah, this was someone's home and they were just watching a game and then they get shot. Very sad. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I want to go down there yet. Now what? Oh, wait. Now this is probably somehow the right way. Because that always does end up happening, you know, when you play these games, you're like, oh, I want to do some extra exploration, then you end up accidentally finding the right path. And it's like, oh, whoops. Can I just avert that save? Because I was actually wanting to look for collectibles. I did not want to find the main objective. Oh my gosh. I know, here I go. Right, here I go, examining a bunch of other stuff, and you know what, I'm gonna investigate this. I'll save it up.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
That's good. We're finding intel to help the colonists.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Oh, and this is a house where, yeah, this is where people are living, watching the game when just relaxing when Cerberus came in and, yeah. Well, at least I know that that building there is where we definitely do have to go, so now, before I go in there, I'm gonna look around a little bit here one last time. Hello. We can get on the roof. Caden, stay up there, please. Thank you. Ammo, that's good. I hope there's nothing else here that I'm forgetting. Oh, what is this? I know, I'm just walking in circles. Okay, I'm gonna check the in here all one more time. Ammo. Can I access that? No. That helped out the, that'll help out them, the colonists. You know, I think that's everything here. So, All that's really left, I think, is... Is there anything here? Nope, alright, let's go in here. Aw, poor buddy. Alright, let's watch this. Oh, when the particle beam things, yeah, those look nice. Oh wow, he has cool powers, just like mine.
Victory! Feel the vote! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Aww.
A third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Oh wow, so they have traitors in their midst.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Oh, well, okay.
Backup forces are here.
Okay, let's go through here. Oh wait. Okay, I can't jump vault over that. I need my shotgun.
We'll need to find an override to extend the bridge.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Another way across? Are you serious? Oh, and I guess here's where we can take this way across, right? I think, or no. Well, no, we can't get over this way. Okay, well, I'm lost. Alright, I have no idea what an alternate route across is. Can't find another way across. Is there like a ladder here or something? Oh, this way. Okay. I did not see that ladder there. Oh, now we're on the roof of this building. I was expecting like an Atlas mech or something. Alright, I'm gonna save it up. No, wait, I'll check that, then I will save it up.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
Not much longer, Commander. If you've got anything special to prep with, now's the time.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
They're bringing in a heavy mech.
Oh my god. Okay, how do I, hijack an Atlas mech? Oh, I have to also... Well, I think I just hijacked it. Well, I did hijack the Atlas mech and it took too much time. At least it can be done. The other Cerberus usually still have to be a lot. I'm sorry, Liara.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Oh yes, let's open this up and get a new teammate.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
He's like, who are these people? Oh.
Be careful, he's confused.
And probably
Remember,
Sam.
it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Oh wow, so his is on the...
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Aw, that's sad.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Yeah, he doesn't know human customs.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Oh boy. The port cargo hold. Isn't that...
What's the problem?
That was...
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh, wow.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
the embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills.
Oh,
Beacons
wow.
could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Oh, wow.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Well, I have asked him
Thank you
everything.
for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
particle rifle, yes, that. Wait, is that a sniper? That's a sniper I wanted. And also, man, this port bay looks very different.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Well, not to worry, buddy.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenan. You're not her type.
Oh.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, can we talk to...
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Man, I wanted to interview her. Tell her about Eden Prime.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. Is everything okay, Shepard?
I am getting a lot of money, so yeah, I want that particle rifle. Oh. Alright, we're keeping the, Avenger, fine. Man, I was hoping that particle rifle would have been like a, well, you know. Ooh, yes, I want that. Ultralight 2. Oh, yeah, no, I do want that. Oh, AR Ultralight 2. Yeah, no, I want that. Oh, no, no. Man, that's the closest we're gonna get. Unless I can get another SMG upgrade, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
And against Cerberus, too. Well, definitely the Reapers.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Oh, nice. Efficiency
so,
increase.
Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah, I never did like Udina. Yeah, I forgot about letting her know about that. Okay, how do I let the people know?
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Oh yes, true. There is definitely so much that, there's so much that a Prothean can indeed tell us. They can teach us stuff, but hopefully. Wait, hold on. The minor surgery will erase all scarring from cybernetic implants. Wait, hold on. I thought I did get rid of that scarring. Hold up. Oh no, I still have some here, don't I? Okay,
Fine,
no,
Commander. The information
I
network
do.
terminal has been updated.
Okay, I'm gonna save before I do anything there, alright? Okay, I do not get what that was. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, I'm lost. Halfway through the game. Med-based surgery upgrade or the health. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, well, maybe because I already got the scars fixed. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so now I have a health bonus, which is still pretty cool. Alright. Let's go up to my quarters. Feeding my fish.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Actually, I know the Citadel is where we are indeed going next, so... Yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the Citadel. I'm gonna check the...
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Alright, let's, weird. Oh yeah, I want to check, Now, I do have this Eden Prime resistance movement, but how do I do this? Oh, wait, maybe I have to go to the Spectre requisitions and give them Cerberus intel. Yeah, that might be what I have to do.
Joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. I need a better reason than he had Gale.
Oh wow, look at this. We are getting ships by the dozens here. Alliance Engineering Corps. Eden Prime Support. Okay, sorry, what did we get from Sorry? Ooh, nice, so we got an Asari cruiser, research ships, another cruiser. Wow, Star cruisers are huge. Sorry engineers, Crucible, Dark Energy, ooh, wait. Hold on, Conrad Werner did that? Wow. He was a doctor? Seriously? Wow. Must have been before he went crazy obsessed about Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
Alright, we're gonna go to those embassies. Now later on I'm gonna go there and help find the ex-Cerberus scientists, you know?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
In an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus attempts to take
Oh boy, I want to talk to Java.
forces have killed them.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Well, at least he brought him here. Wonder if he'll show up elsewhere or not. And it is a shame that you know, there's no Earth Counselor here anymore. Maybe if there's a Mass Effect 5, or technically 4, well, yeah. Okay, how do I, solve this? I gotta look this up here. Oh, there was a third one I missed. Hold up, I gotta... From the Spectre store, okay. Well, where is this? Wait, hold up. You mean I missed out on that? Ah, I am missed that. Lovely. Yeah, I guess I guess that war asset is just gonna be missing. Well, so much for that. I'll have to try to... No, I'm not. No. Too late now. Too late, and I don't have an autosave to go back to, Eden Prime, so guess that's gonna be in our journal permanently. How fun.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Okay, let's see, where to go now?
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go to the Commons.
Now arriving at Prothean Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Wait, hold on, is that a...
Left out in the cold. Ask about our full service
Oh wow,
warranties.
Geth Plasma SMG? Wow.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that. I mean, it looks nice, but no.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help. So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
Wait, hold on. Miranda's in the apartments? And number 1, there's an angry accountant.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it...
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety?
Okay, apartments is where Miranda is, I think, so I gotta go see her. Man, y'all still haven't fixed this here. How have y'all not fixed this yet? Alright, where's Liara? I mean, Miranda. Miranda, you here?
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against...
I'm gonna save it up here before I go in this room.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard,
I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
Yep, I need to do this.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
To keep her alive.
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Alright, at least I came here to see Miranda. Ooh, nice, more Paragon. We're gonna be brimming with the Paragon Blue. Which is actually interesting how they have the Paragon system in this. I guess it's similar, well, yeah, definitely is similar, like an evolution from the light side, dark side mechanic in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you know? Alright, let's go to the embassies, get Miranda that intel.
Recognized. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at Prothean Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be...
Nope, wrong office. Though I do like talking to Bailey, of course. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, Alliance resources, that might be, Oh, wait, yeah, that might be on the Normandy. Yeah, I think. Okay. Let's go back, to the Normandy. And then who do I... Oh, yeah, I do want to do one mission. I'll rescue those Cerberus scientists.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Should I visit the docks holding it? Yeah, let's visit there first.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
What? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
What? Thank you.
Alright, let's go over here. Hi there, guys.
I miss being with you. I miss being with you.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Medina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempt to coup against the Council.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Really? Nothing in here?
Son of a bitch. I believe those are my credits.
Are you losing our money?
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. Come on.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in.
Alright, let's head back up here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talabi?
No, ma'am.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this quest here. Okay. Let's finish this and then we'll go do that scientist one, and then we'll do the Omega.
Recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Doc's holding area. That's probably where the last
Now
thing
arriving at
is.
Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
I'm assuming, hopefully, I'm right? Might be the one that's all the way down that way, I think. Nope, not in here.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and C-Sec forces have killed the last invading forces.
About time.
Yep, that console there.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
You need me, kill him.
Balak, you
join
sent that
us.
asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Oh man, ooh, level up. And we got what's left of the Batarian fleet, too. Cool. And that is a nice throwback to Mass Effect 1 with that Bring Down the Sky mission. And I got a level up. Let's get cool.
Against the Council. Heavy losses on Mount.
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment, please.
Alright, let's go back to the Normandy.
Now
Oh yeah,
arriving
wait.
at Docking Bay D24.
Oh yeah, that's right, Alliance Resources.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Man, they look at the... You know, it is cool looking out the window and seeing all the ships. Yep, we are going back to the Normandy.
Commander?
Oh yeah, that's right, Alliance resources to Miranda. Which I think can be given to her from the other room, I think? Or from here. Well, at least he got Zaid's stuff here. Hold up, okay, I'm gonna check this here. Oh, I think that I should have done the Perseus Veil mission first. With the yeah. Yeah, I warned Miranda about Kai Lang. And then, yeah, I did, yeah. I read the dossier and the file, then I went to talk to her. And I did have the third meeting with her. Unless it's just automatic in the background, I don't know. Alright, let's, and let's maybe saying that I trust you gave her resources automatically, I don't know.
Commander.
You know what, let's help the scientists and then I'll save it up. Uh-oh. Okay, well, find these scientists. Who are we bringing with us, so? Let's bring Javik and, Edie. No. We'll bring Javik and, say, Garrus. Okay, Javik, you do not need that. You're getting your particle rifle there. You deserve that thing there. What is that? Okay, I think he does good with the Vindicator. I'll get the recharge speed on that. And I'll get that on there. And let's get you upgraded.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have no information on that.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Wait, hold on, is that James?
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Oh, Jacob, yeah. Yeah, I'll check on you in a few seconds. Jacob, yeah, from Mass Effect 2, wow. I hope I didn't take too long to get here, and, like, because it's taking too long, he could die, because I don't want to lose Jacob. I mean, yeah, was he the best in Mass Effect 2? No, there were better characters than him, but he was decent. He was honorable, decent, honest, respectful, you know? Okay, are there any collectibles here? Besides just helping Jacob there out. Should have brought James, have the two people with the name Jay. Alright, Miranda's worried about Jacob, yeah. Alright, there are no secrets, collectibles here. I don't think it's just...
Shepard!
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Aww.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Oh, at least he's remorseful. I'm gonna save it up here.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to back their own praise. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Are there any collectibles here?
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Ah, man, Jacob, he really does.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
What's your relationship? We went through a lot.
An old colleague through Jacob's. I guess I was...
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax. We've got a little time.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. I don't want to die. Let's just focus on getting out of here alive. No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
If Jacob says we're going to be all right, I trust him.
Shepard, I'm in here. She's just...
Okay, I'm gonna save it up.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything, and sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Alright, guess I gotta go through that door over there. To the roof.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
No collectibles. Alright, up the ladder.
Got the jump.
Look for the satellite
Got
tower.
ya, buddy.
Reinforcements arriving, sir.
Okay, well first I'm gonna check over here. Any collectibles? Nothing? Alright, well I'm gonna save.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
Let them fall dead to the ground. Enemy on the gun above.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Have fun up there. Oh, we're probably going to have to use this eventually, I'm sure.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Garrus, you're on the guns.
Will do.
Ready, Jevik? It's just the two of us.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, guess,
Working as fast as I can.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
wait, Garrus, couldn't you have done that?
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Personnel from Project Open are moved to Shuttle 3. Evacuation level is Alpha.
You know what, I think I got everything, yeah.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Oh,
Get
no.
those people out of here.
Shotgun.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Security override in effect.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right? Affirmative. We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer. That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun! And I'm gonna go! Heading to you with the shuttle!
Jacob, hang tight. Understood. Roger that.
Oh no.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Alright, let's check our war assets. Cerberus increased. Dr. Archer, nice. Jacob Taylor.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Okay, let's check her email. No emails, alright. Let's talk to them in the bridge first. Then we'll go up to my quarters. I'll feed the fish.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
We got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs, feed the fish.
Hayden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Oh wow, seems everyone wants to talk to me. Alright, I'll feed them fish. Okay, Dr. Chakwas wants to talk to us. Now, I could have sworn this was... Oh yeah, cargo bay, right, yeah.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my seat, I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use it.
Hey, Commander.
Alright, Dr. Chakwas, yeah, I'm coming.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up here. asked to share a drink or not, even though it hasn't been a full year. Oh, I only have the chance to have a drink with her now. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna drink.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
Should wait
And Jeff
until
says,
after the victory, but yeah.
Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard. You know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither have you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I am lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned. Take care, Commander. Take care, Commander.
Still think you can
I know,
win
should've-
this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Oh man, James
A new
Vega
notification
and
is available on the private messages terminal.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
alright, I'm gonna save.
Commander?
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
and a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it can be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander. When you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise. Perhaps later, Commander.
Alright then, Shavik. Alright, let's go down. Not there. Alright, where's Caden?
You look tired. You sleeping well? Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus, struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that still has steak. I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
Alright, Caden. Alright, let's go back here.
Commander.
I'll save it up. And then we are going back to the Citadel. And I'll take care of one thing there that I want to do. Oh yeah, I think it's in this here. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Okay, Dock 42 is for the other mission, but we'll do that in the next stream.
You're
Fine
cleared to
stuff.
dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Prothean and Germany have joined alliance forces. The German leaders have stated that defeating the Reapers supersedes old grudges. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invader.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Welcome to Certa.
Be safe.
Leaders have announced an alliance with the Prothean military against the Reapers.
Nope, no one in here.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this. Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
My gosh, there's just so much here. Actually, you know, I think some of these things, okay, well, fossil. Some of these might be in later systems. Find them in the Selene Nebula.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Sorry Space, claiming the Nimbus Cluster and Selene Nebula. Force has landed on a road in
Unless some of those systems are actually ones I get later on after the Rana.
Recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Sounds like he joined Cerberus.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Commander?
Okay, are there any systems I did not explore out here yet. 100%, that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that system there.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Oh, fuel, yeah.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, well, at least...
Faster than light jump
fuel.
successful.
Okay. Aha, Athena Nebula, yeah. Actually, no, there's resources there. Just fuel as well, yeah. Like in that system. Let me guess, fuel, right? Oh my gosh. I came out here to look for these resources and all it literally is probably just a fuel. Alright, let's refuel at the dock. At the depot here. And let me guess, this one here, fuel, right? And that's literally everything. That is a waste of time there. Well, alright, I'll just, where's it go? No, nothing? Okay. Alright, I think we've done a lot this stream here.
Commander?
So, next time I do stream, we'll do the Omega mission, because I think that's a good way to get some revenge on the Elusive Man for the attack on the Citadel. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. Next time we'll do the Omega, retake that for Arya, and then we'll start helping the Quarians with their stuff and their missions. So yeah, if you want to see more content like this here, definitely please feel free to follow me here on Twitch, Jedi Singer 37, or subscribe to the YouTube, Jedi Gamer 9935. And well, until next time, game on, and may the Force be with you all. And be safe, everyone, and remember to fight the good fight against all the evils in the world, like Commander Shepard is fighting against the bad people in this and the Reapers. So let's see who we can raid into first. Alright, let's raid into Lil Bean Dip. Please show her all the love and support that you can, and I'll see you next time.